Susie, Luton Town are a club hemorrhaging money. They're losing around £400,000 a month. They're a club really fighting for their future. Currently, the players are being asked to put their bodies on the line for no reward at all. They haven't been paid for the last month. Now, footballers are usually asked to do their talking on the field, but today they've been involved in discussions behind the scenes with their union, the Professional Footballers Association, aimed at keeping the ball rolling at Luton Town. With the players unsure of what the future holds, they were hoping these two men from the PFA might be able to provide some clarity today. Clearly a private conversation between the PFA and the administrator, but with half of Luton's squad getting paid less than £500 a week, worrying times for the players.
You know, it's hard. People are earning more than others, people are earning less. We've got a young side, so some of the lads, you know, might struggle, and it's difficult. It's not nice being paid. It's that time of year. Everyone's, you know, walking around looking for Christmas presents and that, and the lads are looking over their shoulders to see if the bank manager's chasing them.
Of course, on the surface, not everyone is on the breadline, and after meeting the administrator, it was agreed that they would defer their pay by 7 days. Next Tuesday, the Hatters could win into an FA Cup third-round tie against Liverpool, which would mean roughly £250,000 for the club.
They've got a very important game on Saturday and on Tuesday, even more so, because there could be good finances coming in. They've got their own individual career to think of, but at this moment they're very collectively going forward, and that's very pleasing to see.
What happens if they don't win the game on Tuesday then?
Well, the income stream will be less, and our ability to pay the players will remain unchanged. So we'll be looking at the cash flow in detail with the PFA to see what additional savings we can make here.
Brendan also told me today that 12 parties have contacted him about taking the club over, but Football League rules mean the club must exit administration through a company voluntary agreement, which needs approval by 75% of the creditors, and the Inland Revenue are owed around 30% of the club's debt.
They have objections to the other Football League rule that requires football creditors to be paid in full. So we intend to speak to the Inland Revenue next week to see what their attitude is.
So are the players committed to carrying on without money for the next week? Luton have avoided a sticky situation and live to fight another day. Well, football managers often talk about taking each game as it comes, but Luton's immediate financial future does depend on next Tuesday's FA Cup match here at Kenilworth Road against Nottingham Forest. Win it and the players will have the professional reward of facing Liverpool in round 3 and also the financial reward of getting paid at long last. But lose it, possibly no money, and they may well then want to become free agents, which they have a right to do if they're not paid within 14 days. That could spell chaos for the club. Let's hope that doesn't happen.